Good evening, good evening. Do we have the Jabra? Hello, all. Either I am talking to myself or you guys can hear me. I can check this out. Everything looks good here. All right. Thank you, Michael. Michael is very near to me, guys. He's actually right down the road. I think it's over that way as the crow flies, about 50 miles or so. So, welcome everybody to the Weaven Wednesdays RC Review. I'm very excited to be here. I hear some people excited upstairs as well. They must be hearing me. So this is actually my new studio. You can't really see anything here, but you can tell it's a green screen. You can also tell that I have a camera set up over here to show something else as well. And what's interesting is it's actually my phone that is over there. Why, thank you, my lovely wife, Rhonda Weaver. My screens are over here. My phone is right over here, and that is what's showing you the F-35. My phone is going off, so I'm just going to check it. And as I check it, you'll see this phone moving around a little bit. Alrighty, got a message here. Alright, let's see. Alright, good stuff. Just reading GB's message here. GB's going to be going live tonight, which is pretty darn cool. You know, the community's stepping it up, and it's awesome. I love it. So, this is it, Eric Quinn. This is definitely it. Yeah, so I'm able to read all of the messages. I'll do an orientation just like my man Kenny does. I also have the wireless keyboard, and if I had the wireless mouse knowledge of whereabouts it is, I'd have that too, but hey, wired works as well. I did actually set up my dual screens. Works quite well to see the chat. I would highly recommend that to everybody. I haven't really tuned this OBS a whole lot because I was concentrating on setting up this new green screen. And one of the things that's cool about this is that the F-35 is actually sitting on a green screen. So it kind of looks like it is floating in midair. And we're going to do some more stuff with that to be able to change the background, get that screen out of the way. Let's see if I can actually just move it over a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And just so you guys know, this transition is very important when you're doing OBS, is that every move that you make, you have to transition it in. Because one of the things that I have here is the screen on the left, which is within OBS I'm talking about, on this primary screen over here. That's the window which is the preview. And then you have your program, and your program is sending to YouTube. So you can see your preview, you can make adjustments live and test things out, and then transition it, and then eventually you'll see it go to YouTube if you're monitoring that. All right, so I'm definitely taking volunteers tonight, and I'm going to catch up here on the chat. We got Deuces Wild. All right, good stuff. Hey, Deuces, did that wind calm down for you for the F-16? Yeah. Too wild. Deuces Wild. 2S Wild. Yes. Wild. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Randy, for posting that. Hello, Mike. Welcome all Hanger Rats. We're definitely getting started. What's funny is I didn't set up anywhere where I can see how many are in the chat. It's almost like, oh, yeah, okay, I see 10. All right. An even 10. We can go past it as well. No problem. So I see me as live over here on the other screen. Good stuff, guys. Man, you guys are on it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Deuces. It's you know, it's that addiction thing. It happens. So one of the other cool things that I can do, because I have this on the camera, let's just move this camera around a little so you can see from all different angles. I'll also show you my setup here. That's a big monitor. Definitely helps out. So I got my chat over there. That's the first screen underneath on the left. The preview, the program. F-35 is sharp. Cut your hands on it, right? So, you know, I'll actually ask a question here, guys. I got this one battery that's not even meant for this bird, but I'm thinking that it will actually fly it. And this is for, definitely going to be sitting on our tail. This is actually for my Cessna. You guys can read that all right? See if I get a little more light on it. The only thing that bothers me about that is 25 series. But I'm thinking that if I have plenty of runway, get plenty of airspeed, I won't even have to go full throttle with 6S. So I won't have to stress out the battery. And I can take off and then just say be kind of chill with it. So if you guys think that that would be somewhat decent, that it will hold up. It'll probably hold up, right? 1 or 2 times I wouldn't push it. But I got a local buddy that may let me borrow a battery for it. That'd be more appropriate. And then obviously buy another battery. So yeah, let's switch out. Oh yeah, I put that camera right back in a good spot. Nice details on F-35. Needs no work done to it. Hey, if Eric Quinn, Mr. I can detail the heck out of anything, make you a whole battle scene, can say no details left out, as Pilot Robert says, no coincidences on this plane, then you know this plane is good. So that C rating was 25C. And you know, the only thing that seems low, but it's also a 5800. So it's the 25 multiplied by 5800. That's why I'm thinking that it would be able to put out a decent bit. But I am going to do a test on the stand using a meter here. So that way I can test everything out on the bench before I go out there, just to make sure. C rating is where it's at. You know, the only thing that it's nice is that RC Geek is saying, you know, don't stress out about the C ratings. But I think still 40C doesn't have to be 80C is probably what he's saying. Jets need high C, definitely. All righty, I think I'm going to hurt some feelings if I were to say take this jet off the screen. Maybe I'll just actually move it around a little bit. I mean, that's just a lovely view. You know, I think I should, what I'm thinking about doing is getting 50 to 60C, Mike, for sure. All right, let me see if, check out. We got the Fred Barron in here. All right, good stuff. So let me see if I actually have this thing good to go. You're going to hear a little bit of noise. I'll turn this down. So I'm going to walk you guys through some of this OBS. You know, the other great thing about OBS is its ability to screen capture. So just as this is streaming and everything I play and everything I capture on this other screen can play, will be recorded for eternity, you can just simply do a recording on your local desktop to capture whatever you want. So no more having to hunt for things. Just use it obviously very carefully as to what you do. All right, so what I'm going to do is unclick the close the eyeball. I'm going to turn off the what I have labeled as phone webcam. I'm going to leave me, but I'm going to be back, and I'm going to transition in. And we're just going to start out with one of my videos, and anybody who wants me to check out one of your videos, let me know. I can go and find it. Some of you guys are already moderators. Let's see if I can do this. Go to channel, go to add moderator. EQRC is now a moderator. Add moderator. Michael Rajka is now moderator. Hi all. Big thumbs up from Brian Chambers. Definitely added as a moderator. See if I can see anybody else. Not at the moment. Everybody in here. Mike SSI. Added as a moderator. All right. So that is transitions in. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. How's the volume? Let's go full screen. How about that? So it's nice. This was actually the veterans area. I go to this place, and next thing I know, I go into this veterans area. They're free cold water, free food, stuff like that. It was great. Thank you, Fred. Electron. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, definitely. It's the first time I'd been to this air show.
Let's go to the cockpit of the A-10 and see if Baker
in the cockpit.
works for us today.
Thanks for coming. If you guys notice, that's actually the way I did my outro on my video. I'm going to try and use that guy's voice for all of the outros of my video. So, if you guys don't know it, you know, I spent 500 days in Afghanistan, and that Gatling gun, it's the show of power, and that's actually why I did that during the video. But I tell you guys, I walked in peace when I was over there. Everywhere I was, it was peaceful, so I can't complain. The first tour We were actually stationary. The second tour, not stationary hardly at all. But the first tour overseas, and it was with JSOC, Joint Special Operations Command. So we had all the show of power over our head all the time. All the fast movers before I even knew what they were. Bam, bam, bam. 10 to 15 seconds. You're hearing a Gatling gun go off. That's crazy. But we used to have B-2 planes go overhead, B-2 bombers, low passes. We had no idea they were even coming. And all of a sudden, they'd be like here. They'd already flown over and literally scared the shit out of us. Scared the heck out of us. Sorry, Annalie, I apologize. So these B-2 bombers fly over. They get about here. They're so low. They get about here before you would hear them. And you would, completely shake.
Or people.
Or people. That's what they also bombed. Tearing up the mountains over there. Mike, what the distinct sound for which plane? We still talking about the A-10 or what I was talking about with the B-2? A-10, yeah. Well, and the other thing about the A-10, why they have that distinctive sound is they're close. I mean, when you talk about close air support, and even on these shows, they're right there off the deck. Swiss cheese. But see, that's what I'm saying about why I said people, is not only is it a tank killer, but I mean those rounds tear through a building, tear through some people. You know what I want to do? I actually had one more thing I need to show you guys that I messed up on. It's actually some extra footage from the Warthog. So any videos you guys posted this week, I'm not exactly paying attention to the chat as well as I should be. So feel free to, where's Wreckham Roy with his all caps? That's what we need. He can yell at me about not reading something. Alrighty, so here is the ground penetrating cluster bombs they were equipped with during Desert Storm. It's cool is that, as we were sitting there operating in our area, we'd get these, luckily we'd get some warnings, but warnings about how they were dropping 500 or 2,000 pound bombs off in the distance. Let's see if I get this. I'm going to put this over there on that screen. Nope, that's the, not the right. This is not too fast, not too long either. There's one other, okay. This is a nice video right here. This is extra I didn't show you guys on that other video.
£35,000
35,000 pounds, just for reference. Transition me back in. Get out of there. Exit. Alrighty. So we don't have to, but does anybody have videos that they would like if I knew how to drop a link? Alright, so EQ. You're the first one that I saw, and I'm imagining, yeah, we do have to be careful because, as you guys heard of on Kenny's show last night, that Vic had actually posted online, I went and checked it out, that Michael Lee is, I guess, no longer with Hobby King because of a video that he played on the weekly wrap belonging to the RC Sailors. I don't know why they would complain. I mean, I know they try hard to make fake smiles and put out all caps and get attention, and they're growing, but I don't know why that they would complain. I don't get it. So let's go to, actually, let's see if I can just say right click over here, go to channel. What did it do? All right, it did it over here. All right, no, that was supposed to be someone else for a channel. All right, so my chat window's gone. I'll have to bring that one back up. In the meantime, I'll EQ. Alrighty. Let's go back to here. Grab another chat. Restore chat. Yes. Now pop out chat. There we go. Let me just make sure I get your name right there, Eric. So Eric's got quite a lot of planes that he needs to maiden. He's got quite the hangar, but that's all right. So yeah, for sure. And that's the thing is Michael Lee, I don't believe, had permission. But the thing that gets me is he was really trying. He was reaching out to them. And I know the RC Sailors are like, you know, on YouTube all day long. He's reaching out to them. So it almost seems like they ignored him and complained. I don't feel that that's, you know, they should have said something to him outright. Say, hey, no. And they would have taken it down right away, I'm sure. Yeah, so I actually, locally, there's a good spot for me to thank the service men and women that have come before me, because really it's on their shoulders that people like me are able to serve, and you know, my kids or their kids that are able to serve, and it's just one after the other. So that place that I went to today is Clear Path for veterans, and they have they call it the canteen every Wednesday. They serve lunch from, like, say 10 to 2, and obviously this was a big time for them. They had sheriffs in there serving food. They had local salesmen that were veterans, car salesmen, donating some of their paychecks and other fundraisers that people were going through. It was very nice. So Fred Barron, training in Florida, playing with the 82nd Airborne and A-10 strafed our tank column. I was the lead tank, and it was so low, the trees laid over and felt the exhaust. I bet. I mean, that is, you probably smelled it too. That's some good stuff right there. I bet too, like how close they were. They were probably, you could have picked up your tank cannon and taken out the A-10. So let's see. Do you have a certain video, Eric, that you'd like us to play? Let's start with installed Guniac. I did show the fiery booty last week. Let's see. Did I? I may not have even watched this video, so this is like a bonus for me.
Okay, pilots. I've got a new addition.
Oh, let me get myself out of the way. This is the Serenity video. You hear the background noise, the water?
11 hobbies.
For sure, Fred.
1100mm
Thank you to you as well.
T28 Trojan.
11
Got
hobbies.
some age on her. I got my indicator light there.
Where'd you get this one,
Big one.
Eric?
I put wing tips in it.
You said you just got it and it's got some age on
I
her.
got landing lights. Nice landing gear. I run a 3-cell in this one.
Jet jam honoring. Nice, nice. So Eric, is it a lot of the EDFs that you need to maiden, or are you flying your prop planes now at all?
That's a Durafly. Centennial Navy. Blue
It's a
and
good
white
looking
skin.
bird.
It had wingtip lights from the factory. I put landing lights in it.
My phone is blinking. For sure,
All original
Deuces.
paint. I
Thank
ain't
you for
painted
your
nothing
help
on it.
supporting the troops. I know you did a lot of military
That's the
contracting.
landing gear.
It's amazing how many people are involved. You know, they say they got
Got 2 pilots.
2
in
million
this one.
veterans, but
I have to run a 4-cell
there's a
in
lot
this
more
to
than
get
that
a
supporting
good
them.
CG with those 2 pilots in it. They must put a little bit more weight on the back. Indicator light on the top. Strobe's red.
And I tell you, Deuces, that's what
Strobe's red.
I'll let Eric talk.
Got a little scratch right there when I bought it, but I got this one at the spring go gnaw. They'd already been flying. All right, here we go. That's an Arrows. Arrows T28 Trojan. 1100mm. I'm running on 3-cell, 3200. And I put wingtip lights in it. I got landing lights in it. All 3 of them got similar landing gear. Look at that engine compartment. That's nice. I like it silver.
It's a nice showing, too, to get down low to them.
I changed it up a little bit.
Colors are showing really well.
On approach, RC. That ought to break it up pretty good there. I like it. How about you? What do you think, Rick and Roy? I got that yellow one right smack in the middle.
That's a better combination, Eric. Most people
Check out my eagle I put on the
learn
side.
to build after their first plane, after they fly
Got
their
that
first plane.
decal kit. Now, it was a Navy decal kit, but I used some of the decals on it just to do some detail work.
The first unscheduled landing makes them a builder.
This is a U.S. Air Force trainer from Arrows. And I tell you guys, it's just as good as airplane as any of the others I've bought, spent money on.
It's good to hear that about arrows.
All right, pilots. There's my Trojans. I'm out.
I'm out. So, Eric, what is it that happened to the video of you basically had the whole Luftwaffe there. Do you erase your videos, or maybe I just didn't see them? Let's see if I can. Yeah, I only see videos from 1 month ago. And pop myself back in. Yeah, definitely. Eric and his detail, and I really like seeing some of those things and hearing what he was going to do next. Now, he knows a lot about these birds as well. So when I watch his videos, I really learn a lot, especially like specific models. He's like, oh, this model has this, and I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out that it's a 0. So, Britain's finest redo. Oh man, let's see, I think this is going to be a treat right here. Oh yeah.
Okay, pilots. I'm gonna do a little remake here.
Nice.
I want to go over my British warbirds again.
Is this loud enough for you guys?
First up, got a Hawker Hurricane made by Dynam. It comes with lights, but I replaced
Nice,
them
thanks Fred. Good sound, all right,
with
all right.
FMS lights. That's all original paint, I ain't doing no paint work. Dynam Pilot. Nice detailed cockpit to be a Dynam. Look at them exhausts, sir. I like them exhausts. It's got pretty cool landing gear. It's all original.
What's up, Jeff's Custom RC? We are checking out Eric's channel. Look, he has so many nice videos on here of so many planes. There's complete hangar sets, We just watched one of T-28 Trojans.
Alright. This is a flat line.
If you have any videos, Jeff,
Mark 9.
let me know, and I can check them out here, or you can post a link.
Smooth. The lines on this plane is so smooth.
Now that you are a moderator,
I put lights in it. It didn't come with
Hangar
lights.
51. He should be the first moderator.
Detail them
Yeah.
guns up a little
Hangar
bit,
51.
make it color. Landing gear smooth on this one. Copper colored exhaust. I thought that was pretty cool. And then they put a little mirror up there for you.
Yeah, definitely, Jeff.
That cockpit's pretty cool too, man. It's got some good detail to it. Got me an indicator light up there on that one.
Indicator light. What is that an indicator light for?
But it used to be green and gray, and I painted the gray part brown. Flatline planes are well detailed, got nice panel lines in them. The finish on them is beautiful. All right, Ian. RC. I called him up, asked him about the rockets that they put on the British warbirds. And we was discussing what color they were. Now I got them rockets off of the FMS 1700, if I ain't mistaken, might be 1600. Corsair. And I glued them to the bottom of this Dynam Typhoon.
This is the first bird that
That's
I
right,
have
Typhoon.
a video of on my channel.
I've rounded the wing tips. I put them lights in it, I think. They might come with it, but I always replace them anyway. Got nice landing gear to be Dynam. I mean, it's Dynam. exhaust. I painted them black there, made them look good. Now this is another one that I took the gray and painted it brown.
I'm buffering. Hangar 51
I
is.
like them missiles on it. Got my indicator
All
light
right,
up
let
on
me
it.
see. Let me see.
That strobe's red.
I turn that off. It says excellent connection. So, all good here. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. Yeah, it must have been something else. I don't know what it was that must have caused it, but it's probably all gone for everybody else, or probably all back. So I'm seeing green here. So some of the things that I'm doing, I'm going to check this out, see how it is. It looks good.
Red. That's a pretty cool pilot. I changed the
I'm gonna
pilot
play
out of it. That's
this.
the FMS pilot.
Down.
Comes in the Stuka dive bomber and a couple of other warbirds.
All right, so one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start streaming.
Big dynam up there. Let people know it's a dynam. Let them know.
All right, so some people are in, some people are not. Trimming for dummies. So what I did was I lost sound now. Let's see. I am streaming here. Stop streaming. Good. Yep. I did stop the video.
I got them rockets glued on there. That looks pretty cool, I think.
So I'm seeing it as green.
Pilot tube sticking out right there. Got my light.
All right. So are you guys able to hear me now?
All
Can you
right.
hear me now?
Now that's the Dynam Tempest.
All right. Good stuff.
Those wingtips are
Thank
square.
you, Deuces. Thank you, lovely Rhonda.
Put them rockets on that one too.
Nice.
Gray with black
5x5.
tips.
Loud and proud.
Left the gray on
Thanks,
that
Jeff.
That looked like a newer plane.
It's not my
The
work,
Tempest
though.
was
It's
developed after
It's
the
Eric.
Typhoon.
Cool, Fred.
Faster.
I think it was like
some more speed out of it somewhere.
a global out and kicked all you guys out,
Dynam pilot there. I got another pilot in there.
kind of outside of my control. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Eric's the one.
Broker Tempest. Uh-oh, it's gonna start raining on me. That's all right. That's them England dreary days. All right. That's the E-Flight Mark 14. Now that's a baby doll too there. I put wingtips on it. This is a beautiful plane. Five bladed prop. That's the original pilot. No antenna there. There's a battery tray in this one. The guns, I painted them black. I think that was the color of the flames. I painted them black. Alright. This is a Sea Fury. This is Flightline. put wingtips in it. And it's got landing lights into it. They up there in that grill on both sides. Little small grill up there, got the lights in it. Drop tanks are removable, got magnets on them. That's all original paint, original pilot. That was Britain's Navy carrier base plane. Fast, reliable. All right, I hope I done them better justice this time.
I'll pause this for just 1 second. Show you guys this other picture that I have. And one of the reasons why I did this is to get a picture of some of these landing lights and or wing lights. I'm not even sure what they're called. So that, you know, I can post them here. You guys can see them along with myself. And a lot of this video that I took, you guys will see of the B-17 and my sister Corinne. I haven't seen her. Can see only comments. So, okay, I'm back. All right, Eric says he's back. Eric, the only thing you miss is people just enjoying your video. And I put up this picture of the lights that I took at the air show that I went to in Geneseo. It was quite nice. Yes, Hangar 51, Kenny saying, refresh the browser. I think what happened is they took the whole internet down or something, say for a second, and it may have stopped the stream. And you guys didn't know to refresh. It's not one of those things that is going to come out. Oh, this, just so you guys know, this is the full size. I mean, I'm sure Eric can do quality work like this, but yeah. So my point is that, you know, these pictures, if we see these things, oh man, look at that lineup that he has there. That's just insanely cool. Good or bad. Hey Eric, it's all good for you. Bird. Oh, I thought this was a picture. Well, that's a sneak peek of a video that I'll make later. I didn't really get much of their flight though.
Britain's finest. Tally ho. I'm out.
I'm out. Waco vid. All right, let's do that, Deuces. All right. So let's see if we got the. You'll have to help me out here, Mike. Let me know where your video is. Bloody good stuff, says the Fred Barron. Waco on board. It's from last summer. Alright, so not seeing. Maybe my mouse was on it and I didn't. Let's see. Maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Okay, so you have to see 3. E-Flight Valiant with run cam. Dynam Waco on board. Hey, look at that. I didn't see this. Bonus.
Let's hope she stays on, folks. Hoping and a praying.
It's almost like you got Snoopy with a little servo or something in there moving. You gotta, oh yeah. Definitely got a red scarf. Is that a bobblehead? It's a rubber sniper. Nice 90. And Snoopy's flying blind too. Did you see that? Maybe that's why people like this Waco, is because he's doing some pretty good maneuvers at a pretty good speed. But his tail feathers are solid. They're not shaking around like you see in a lot of videos, onboard cameras. There's some nice colors here, Deuces. Yeah, you guys see that? My son is watching this. Uh-oh. Somebody's buffering. That was me. Oh, that was me too. I was buffering. Super 6. Hello, Weaven. So Snoopy's hanging with us for the rest of the night. Pull up, give us a close one. That was a nice landing too. Eric, you can't see it? I wonder if you need to refresh. I can't think of why it would not be streaming to you. I know on mine you guys can see it says excellent connection. He landed all right. He must have had his muscle memory down for being blind. All right, so Jeff's custom. Did you have one, or did I miss anybody else's that wanted to play one of their videos? But one of the things I was saying about that Waco is, if you notice, its tail feathers, they were rock solid during that thing. So maybe that's why people like that nice responsiveness to them. You want to check out another one of yours, Deuces? Yeah. I heard last week that my son was watching like the whole time on my wife's phone. I didn't even know it, but that's awesome. Play anything I got. Let's see. See if there's anything I didn't play. Freewing F-16. So 2 months ago. I don't know. Did you say in the chat that
Brad taking off with his Freewing F-16 with the upgraded in-runner.
I'll start back over.
All right, Brad taking off with his Freewing F-16 with the upgraded in-runner.
Oh, I can't see.
He's got the
Snoopy can't see.
2210 KV in-runner in this bad boy.
No, it was
And just
Snoopy.
auto lock.
You're saying Snoopy can't see.
Drop down the brightness a little bit. Get back behind this pagoda and I can see what I'm doing. Here we go. This is a Freewing 70mm F-16 Falcon with the upgraded high-performance 2210 KV in-runner.
Jeff, you got one
Running
that's
on 6L, of course.
Arctic camo, right? That's why you're saying nice jet, or what? You really did a
She's
custom
looking
job
pretty
on
damn
yours.
sharp. We got some weird crosswinds going on today, guys, but you just have to be a little extra cognizant of that. I landed my MiG with full flaps, and she was a little squirrely. The wings are wagging a little bit from the crosswind, so I think the next landing will just be half flaps. That'll tame it down a little bit, so I'm not so worried about the crosswinds. The winds die down, though. I love to do full flap landings with that jet.
Because I know
It's
sometimes
awesome.
you film your buddy flying too. Or maybe he was filming you. Obviously right if you're... Yeah, it was
Back
zooming.
out might help.
No, heck yeah. Sometimes when you go live, your brain just does different things.
It's cruising.
So he's had this one for
These
a while.
white missiles
Deuces.
stand out really nice. You can see them very well. Okay. Here comes the sun out from behind the clouds. Looks like he's coming in for a dry run or a pro. Oh no, he's landing it. Okay, cool.
So Jeff, is it the 90mm that you have?
Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, definitely Snoopy hanging out there. We gotta see that in full HD.
Way too zoom. There we go.
I think it was a good zoom.
Way too zoom. There we go.
Definitely nice. Yeah, move Snoopy back. Transition in there.
Beautiful.
Nice little waggle there at the end. Hangar 51 show episode 3. That's Marathon Man right there, Kenny. 4 hours 32 minutes. It's like 4 hours later. Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants. All right. Did I change my hairstyle? The cap? Yeah, definitely a little cold here. So the airliner, Jeff, you're going to get that one in the white edition? I missed it with the oh yeah. Well, one of the things that I did different as well is that this studio is actually in a whole nother other side. So the lighting was all different. So let's see. Hangar 51. I think, is it the, okay, you're saying music video, the 5 on board. Smooth flight. What was the camera that you have on this one, Kenny? If I stood up, show you my gut, you'd say there's where 6 pounds went. Is that the way you're going to get it, Jeff? Do it on custom. Still with us, but I'm just going to shoot it down a little. That's going to be good luck to Jeff. Thank you, by you, Jeff. I know you'll take your time and you'll do it right. Oh, Movis. A lot of people say good things about the Movis. That Rhonda? Jeff's wife does all his graphics. Yeah. Is this that field you were talking about last night, Kenny? And that's that farmer and his trailer that he said he pulls a 20-foot trailer or something? Look at that. The F-35 is flying. It's funny that it's still flying even though the Avanti landed. Take that camera out of there. But that's why I set up that green screen like that on the table, so I can show you guys what it actually looks like. Oh, sorry, Deuces. You asked something. Nice. Wreck 'em. All right, Wreck 'em Roy's here. Let's make him a moderator. I was talking about you earlier, Wreck 'em Roy. I needed you to yell at me in case I missed anything in the chat. No, this is actually Roy. This is Kenny, Hangar 51. This guy. So, and he's actually going to have a show tomorrow night. Today's Thursday, Weaven Wednesday day. Tomorrow night, Kenny's going to have another show on his channel, and I'm definitely going to be trying to join him there. Show you guys some more of this OBS. Oh, is that what you're asking? No, not me flying an Avanti, but Avanti would be a good plane. I don't know why I'm skipping over it, going to the F-35, but one of the recommendations was from GB that he was saying that it is a good plane to have in the wind. So yeah, that you can see Hangar 51 there in the chat saying he was flying. So Jeff's Custom, good if we check out one of your videos. Let's see if I can find that F-16 that you did up, 90mm, super scale. You know, one video that I want to see of Kenny's, and I don't know if he has it, but he was talking about it on a show, is his Cessna flying. So I would definitely like to see some of the moves that he does, because that's one of my go-to planes. I can fly that thing anywhere I want. There we go. Name popped up. Good stuff. Jeff's Custom RCS. Oh, yeah, I know who this is. This is some good work for all these thumbnails. Looks like you went through all of them. Take this as a lesson, guys. You want to get your videos noticed? Look at that. You don't even have to read this. You can just read right there. F Free Wing F-22 Raptor. Man, that's a nice shot. That almost looks like going through, what's that? Canyon? Star Wars Canyon? Doing the mock runs. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys can see the mouse there. My God, out of all that, your eyes just kind of go right there. You just get glued. I love that low down look. Who was saying that earlier, Jim? You like that down? where does the U.S. fly this plane out of? If we do have this actual paint scheme in full size, is this like say Alaska or something, or? Thanks, Deuces. You know, it was kind of a fear of mine to be stationed in Alaska because they have an airborne unit there. So when you're airborne, there's only so many places they put you. And that's one of them. I would have been up there with Dave's RC. You know what I really like is that you can't see the servo rods and the servos here. And you can see their silhouette or something, but they don't stick out on the plane. They're the same color. And Jeff may have done that, or Free Wing. Probably Jeff. Don't let any details get by you. Well, I appreciate it, Roy. This is a show of you guys. If GB were here, Roy, I'd show that. If he gave me permission, I'd show that save you did. Getting Wild Bill's plane out of the Lost Horizon. We can talk about it. I don't think that'll put any YouTube strikes on me. If you guys didn't see it, you got to check out Wreckin' Roy saving the plane. The guy took off rocket ship and the plane was gone. He was just like, it's gone. I think he had already written it off. And GB says, because Roy could see it, give the remote to Roy. And then later on, Roy says, it was funny when he was looking over that way and the plane was over that way. That's like awesome. He would not have gotten that plane back had you not been there, Roy. I was actually wondering where it was going down. I thought it was already down somewhere, and Roy saves it. So we got the maiden flight. It's always good to see a maiden flight. Another aggressive, another nice video.
Hey guys,
Sure,
Jeff
Jeff
here with Jeff's Custom RC. Going to be maidening the MiG 17 Fresco today, guys. Hope everything goes well. Don't really have any wind here today, guys, which is nice.
What a nice day, nice field.
And this is the beautiful MiG 17 Fresco from
North
Hobby
Carolina,
King.
good weather.
Hoping everything goes well. Give you a nice walk around here, guys.
Gratitude.
She's a nice looking jet. Hope it flies as good as it looks. I have checked everything
It's nice reflection on
numerous
that cockpit
times
too.
and hope it works out. And there's my battery. It's time to do this. MiG 17 Fresco flight number 1, maiden flight. Jeff's Custom RC, RC with attitude. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to walk this plane out and get her ready to go. I'm going to cycle the gear, make sure everything's working properly. Gear down.
For sure, Jeff. You put in a lot of work for this stuff, I know.
Gear up.
It's good to showcase it. It's my pleasure. Wreckin' Roy. Take our eyes off the prize.
And gear down.
Yeah, I actually put some comments in that video of that plane that was lost
Check all my throws.
about my UMX
Gyro
timber.
is off. Rates.
If you guys haven't flown your timbers without wheels, take them off. It's a nice
No
flying plane.
runs. elevator, rudder,
I unplugged my
flaps.
lights on the timber, UMX. Took off the wheels, threw it, and I was flying with the birds, like way high. So
Speed brake.
on a
Speed brake open.
250
Speed brake open. Speed brake closed.
Alright
milliamp hour
guys,
battery.
test the engine here.
Motors armed.
I flew for 20 minutes
Timer stop.
Seems
because I was
good.
basically soaring with the birds, getting
Throttle
the
cut
lift.
on.
But I
I'm gonna
lost
walk
it
her out, guys. Here we go.
3 times. It
Wind's
was so high.
coming down from the left. So I will
Raven.
be
Raven
walking
Rock
out
is here.
this way.
Hell
She's
yeah.
a little nose heavy, which is
Good stuff.
expected. We'll reset the timer for 3 minutes.
Thanks for stopping in, Raven Rock. You are now a moderator.
Give myself a little time. And put takeoff flaps in.
Takeoff flaps.
Can't decide if I want to take off in mid rates or high rates.
Did
I think
anybody
I'm gonna
else
try it in mid rates to take
lose
off.
my feed?
All right, guys, motor's on,
Anybody else hear Jeff's
and
heartbeat?
here we go. Let's do it.
Timer start.
Nice and smooth on the throttle. Don't rush it.
Flaps up, gear up.
Nice talking radio. Jeff really knows how to work his radio.
Back her down a little bit. Yeah, she's
GV's going
nose
to be live
heavy.
in 30 minutes. Out from the West Coast.
Little up trim. As expected, like Ryan said, I'll move that battery back. Other than that though, guys, she's flying pretty daggone good. That's no gyro as of yet. Flying in mid rates.
Yeah, Deuce, it's definitely nice to know you got somebody cheering for you from
Slow her down a little bit.
all places.
She's still
all over the
nose
world
heavy.
with this hobby.
Timer 82 minutes.
Still nose heavy. Yeah.
So Jeff, these notes saved me
As expected.
on this other plane that
Can
I'm
move
building.
that battery back though, guys.
Last time I worked on it
Other
was
than
so long
that,
ago, I
she's
forgot
flying
everything.
good. I'm gonna go switch to the gyro, get myself a little altitude here. Check out this gyro into the wind. Gyro coming on.
Gyro initialized.
Gyro's on. And yes, sir, she's solid.
Hey Jeff, we can skip to the landing. Watch you and Raven flying together.
Still nose heavy. Battery back though.
Time remaining 1.
But she's rock solid, guys, with that gyro. We'll come around, check out a landing approach.
It's nice you had the gyro dialed in.
Switching to high rates right now.
High rate.
Yep,
That sounded
as
so nice.
expected. A little touchier.
Timer stop.
Out of the power, totally. She's wanting to float on me big time, fellas.
Timer start. Timer stop.
That was better. Everything looks good from what I can tell. Let's turn her around, bring her in.
All right, let's see if we can find that Raven Rock. Join the party. All right. I don't know. Is it in the words, or where is it that I'm going to find Raven Rock? Let's see. Free Wing 90. Or what plane is it that you guys flew together? Looks like I didn't see this one. F22 vid. Would that be this one right here in the middle? I don't know if I see any other F22s. I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. Oh, BAE.
There he is, guys. Raven Rock
Okay.
Aviation.
Couple videos. I saw a fiery booty.
Shake your tail feather. Jeff's Custom RC, guys. F22 Raptor. Get it done. Stick 'em monkey pants.
Oh, it's 92. Is that what you call it, Randy? Hot butt? I really like the effort towards editing. It is nice. It's like Raven Rock is live. God, that cuts through the air.
We might have wasted our money on it.
No, that ain't in the truck.
I need a blast shoe. Telling you, man. I think the payout.
Very nice showing of the plane. Throwing in a little bit of F-35. It's interesting when you start learning about these planes that you're like, all right, why does that look like that? It really did get a lot of its cues off the very successful F-22. Taking out the F-35, but Snoopy is still there. Hold on, Snoopy, hold on.
Nice. Nice, man. Good job.
I like this place and how, well, if I can get it rolling. There we go. Just the wind here. I like the challenge.
Do what?
I like the challenge. Like false wind.
Yeah.
Get false wind at that place. Well, we rarely do, but it's just not as forceful, I guess you say.
Yeah. Great job, man.
I can do that too.
Raven
Jeff.
Rock Aviation Guys, Jeff here.
RC, Peace Bros.
That's right.
Oh shit, I'm covering up the Jeff there. Let the man shine. It's easier if I just take the logie off. That's the camera. Good stuff. I tell you, without you guys making these videos, I wouldn't still be sitting in this hobby. You know, it's these nice videos that show us what these birds can do that really keep us going. Jeff's custom installing the fiery booty. So you said earlier F-22 and what else? What was the other one with Raven Rock? Let's see if I can find it. F-22 vid. BAE Hawk. B-E-A or BAE? See, that was right there. Frangush. BAE. Alright. Well, I appreciate it, Jeff. Like I said, you guys are making this hobby awesome. Look at this editing, you know. RC with attitude. Dangerous. Subscribe to Jeff. What camera do you film with, Jeff? Canon to film with. And a GoPro. I don't know what that last one is. iPhone. Oh, iPhone. Nice inverted.
Nice, man.
Motorola.
That's low.
Beckham Roy's got the Motorola. So one of the things that I wanted to do with this Weaven Wednesdays, guys, is I'm actually going to have another video just for the purpose of you guys dropping links throughout the week. So that way I can line them up. I can make sure they're all good to go. Make sure I have the best parts, like this landing where he's just coming in smooth. He's going to get some nice flare in there. Look at that. Yeah. Took out all the speed.
Yes, sir. That's what I was feeling.
So this is definitely working for me. I'm feeling
Yep.
comfortable.
Hey, it's better to have lift than not.
So I'm feeling good with, say, the flow of the show and checking out videos on the fly. But I'd also like to promote you guys to make some videos, even especially for this, if you want. So let's see, L39. I know I saw more than one. So which L39 should I be watching? I can't tell. Yeah, this one. All right, cool. Let me know if I still am on the correct one, because I know I did move.
Flies like nothing but scale. He goes, don't worry.
Oh yeah, Pilot
got
Dustin,
one for
Raven
you.
Rock, Raven Rock Aviation.
All right, guys, L39 camo, Raven Rock Aviation, Jeff's Custom RC.
Nice. GB Linden, you're early. You're going live at 9:30. We make you a moderator. Welcome to the channel again. Every time I think of Linden, GB Linden, I think, hey guys, look what I got. And it's something awesome. I forgot the video, but it is something nice.
Killer against those clouds.
And he knows all the guys are like, yeah, I want that. Jack on the tail like this one. See, Eric knows details. I'm just like seeing a jet fly. Going what model, and he's picking out decals and which version.
Nice and slow. Sweet.
Oh man, good following, good following. I swear to God, I almost saw a smoke trail there. Did you guys see that as it was turning around? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good stuff, EQ. L39 is pretty good flying bird too, from what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. It's like you really get a good look at a bird when a new one comes out, because you get a rush of people putting out videos. So you get it from different angles and different pilots. You can see how different people fly when they fly off grass or asphalt. Oh yeah.
Nice one, man. Nice.
We can watch that one again, Raven Rock.
Nice one, man. Nice.
It's that sound.
Throttle the whole time in the landing. That's what I love about this L39. So sick.
Sweet.
I even got the little nose LED. A little bit of foam tack, L14, LED, blue box, 5-minute job.
There you go, man. Looking good.
Nice.
Get some. Look at that. We can click right on his next video. Good stuff. So what you got planned for us tonight, GB? Let's see. GB is going to be flying like an eagle tonight on his show. He'll be in the air. No falling on his face, no tripping, no banana peels in front of him. He'll be all right. Just stay smooth, GB. Jackson Aviation. All right. Good stuff. Welcome to the channel, Jackson. And you are officially a moderator. Got a little magic trick. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Got a pop-up whiteboard. I don't want to get it in the way of the video. I'll cut this camera off. So remember, in OBS, take the action you want, turn the source on or off. So I'm seeing in my preview window no picture of me. So then I'll transition and I have 4,000 milliseconds and you'll see me go away after the transition. So now I'm actually going to write some names on this board. Let you guys enjoy the awesome Jeff video while I write down some guest names. Thank you all for coming. Can't thank you enough. Jeff, you've been working hard.
Doesn't get any better than that, deal.
That's why these videos are so awesome. I appreciate all the quality. I'll show one of mine though. That'd be fun as well. All right, so let's go to my channel. It's been a little while ago. All right, so we have, yeah, this one. You guys notice the title? Kicking your grass all over the place. Look at that, slow-mo. That's my buddy that I fly with, Mike. That's my FW109. And as you can see the pictures, I put his in the background of mine, and then mine in the background of his. This is a guy I filmed in the club. Mike and I were flying our Focke-Wulfs.
So smooth. So smooth. Great free wing bird. Great pilot. Great evening. Hardly any wind.
Thanks, Jeff. Certainly appreciate it. So there's all of them together, trying to get them somewhat on the right scale. We were having fun. Look at this landing. You don't rush
That's why
it,
we
you
have
know?
a long runway.
Look at the view down the runway there. They even put stripes on it. What's nice too about our runways, they're just starting to figure out. And I was telling them, you know, there's always something you can do. Some of the guys went, oh no, field's always flooded. No, there's always something you can do. As a civil engineer, I always look. You just keep following the water. You keep making it flow everywhere. And they did. They found like dams, and now all of a sudden our field, as nice as it is also that much more drained. Look how nice those lines are there.
You, sir, own that plane.
This guy chilling, right? Just brings out a chair, sits there and flies. All right, let's see. This is actually this is a funny one. I put these lights in actually like right before I went out because it started getting dark. This is another. So Fred, you got the free wing ME262. So that's actually my daughter.
That. Ready?
Who flew? Who filmed this? I know this has been a while, so you guys may not have, say, gone back in the channel to watch this video, but this is the great memories that we all try to capture. I'll talk. You can hear her teeth chattering, but I'll talk to you. This is like one of my first flights, especially with a warbird. No self-leveling gyro. That's actually the way I was flying, like that. I about lost it. You can see the ailerons. I had the gain too high on the aileron stabilization. There's no self-leveling, but it was like, yeah. She stopped running around to film me. Started getting cold. Do you hear the shivering? Did you, Fred? That's cool. Thank you. I about lost it. You see that? Then I go back up. I tell you, right about here, I started flying over these cars. I was not comfortable. I just wanted this thing down. And I'm trying to actually get it down. This was a while ago. But I was just like, oh my God, this is not good.
Come on. I'm going to go. Come on, please don't go.
Please don't go.
I need to get your photo. I need to get your photo.
Oh, you're videoing. So watch this. Listen, you can hear that landing.
Wow.
Yeah, she is a trooper. This one, Eiley, is tough. If you guys hadn't seen it, check out the video of her tooth being pulled by the RC car.
Dad, can I take a photo?
Yeah.
And
This is my favorite part.
okay. And action.
This is a beautiful night.
Cool, Deuces.
This
tooth
is
removal.
in one piece.
Yeah,
The
it's
gain
it.
was too high on the ailerons, but that's okay. I landed it. I'm happy.
You know what it makes
I
me
landed
think
it
of?
as soon as possible too. Thanks. Bye.
She's not a sweetheart, but I appreciate that, Fred. She's yeah. She's tougher than all of us put together. What it makes me think of, GB's going live here soon. What it makes me think of is how many pilots out there that, don't film. And that film that I got was not anything special. What was nice about it was I was able to just upload it without editing. Some of the things that I do, though, with, say, Adobe Premiere Elements or whatever else, I want some of you guys to know as much as possible about editing techniques, and look at each other's videos, look at mine, look at Jeff's, and I'm not going to try and name any more, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. But at the same time, as you do it, it gets better and better and quicker and quicker. But just a quick show of, say, this is not going to show it very well right now because the graphics card is going slow. But the editing, you can just barely see it right there. That goes into some of these videos, like my B17. I really try to, and I'm only going to go for a little bit longer because GB show is coming up. But I really try and go for the quality of the videos and not really growing my channels. I want to grow channels from you guys, not myself, because I definitely appreciate all the things that you guys are putting out there, whether it's crashes or videos or builds,
Right.
tutorials. Just playing this video real quick. This is a sneak preview right here in the bottom right corner of a nice video that I'll be publishing.
Hard to break those.
You guys will like it.
Even.
Yeah, it took all the side.
But again, but back to what I was saying is, I appreciate what you guys do, and I want to make everybody else's channels grow.
Something happened. God
To
damn.
show you guys the
Something
appreciation
happened. God damn.
and just how awesome you are. I mean, we may not realize what we do. I never thought this hobby was so cool, but it is. Flying a jet with somebody else. Here I am chasing somebody else's plane. And I actually got it in shot. You can see it right in there. All right, so GB, are you live? I can check. And I want to thank all of you guys and any ladies, like my beautiful wife, that are in here live now. All right, everybody, let me get this link. Try and make it easy for you to move in here. I certainly appreciate it, Deuces. Weaven, believe it or not, but that is a video that got me to put LEDs in all my planes. Yes, man, you. Oh, is it? Oh man, that's awesome. Let's see, I'm in your room, GB. I don't think you can hear me. Let's see, if I were to, I should be hearing him. I should be hearing GB. Right? I'm going to go back and read all these chats here in a little bit. Okay, so GB, just barely hear you. All right, GB, good luck. It's a good looking plane.
Yeah. Hey Wesley, what's up, dude? I'm going into the advanced audio properties. Hey Craig.
Let's see. Let's see if I can put, I'm going to crash GB's. Show. Let's see.
Let me try something.
Turn on my Logie. Oh, I gotta. Doo-doo.
All right, how about now?
Much better.
Okay, so that will be interesting when I switch the cameras.
Alrighty, good stuff.
bumping things. I'm unfixing what I just did. Okay. Alright, much better? Okay, thanks guys. Hey, Grumpy John! What's going on, dude? Alright, so what I was trying to say in the intro, which you... sounds like none of you could hear me, which is totally fine. That was on me, not getting this thing figured out beforehand. So I had a crazy long day, was up super early on the road up until not that long ago, so I just did a quick setup. And I've got a second camera that I have in the GB Linden studio. If you look, like, right... man, this thing is opposite of what it needs to be, but right back there, you see my studio lights, and that, yeah, I've got my park zone. Pretty much what you see up on the image, that is what I have to show back there. Hey, Oliver, what's up, dude?
It's good stuff. It's nice
wow,
to
20.
see.
We've got 20.
Other people streaming.
Setting a new record.
All over the place.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Hey, Jim, how's it going, man?
I'm going to stop this one. Have a
I
good
see
night,
Randy
guys.
in here, too.
Again,
If I did not, and
thanks
Jeff
for everybody
2E.
showing up.
If I
I'm
did
gonna
not
make my
mention your
wife a
name, I'm
moderator.
sorry. I'm trying to
Last important thing.
keep
Most
up with
important thing I do
everything
before
here.
I leave.
Hey, Christy.
Going to bounce.
Craig
Yeah.
Weaven, of
Bounce
course.
over to GB. Make it 21. Break
Bledsoe,
the record.
what's up, dude?
Fred.
What is up?
For sure.
So I want to give a shout out to Raven Rock Aviation.
All right.
I know I said this
Stopping
in
the
my
stream.
test stream a week and a half ago or
Bye,
so,
all.
but he's the one that donated this camera right here. It is, if you check the links in my description, it goes to my Amazon store. It's only 18 bucks off Amazon.